In our modern day, people often tell us to work harder, push further, and struggle to achieve success. There is a powerful idea, though, that offers a different path. Flow, aka the art of not forcing. Flow is about finding a natural ease in life, a state where actions feel smooth and effortless, as if we are moving with the current rather than against it. Instead of fighting for results, flow invites us to work in harmony with the world around us, achieving more with less effort. Psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi describes flow as a state of deep focus and immersion in an activity. When we are in flow, we lose track of time, feel fully present, and perform at our best without feeling overwhelmed. Similarly, the ancient Taoist philosophy of Wu Wei, effortless action, explores this idea of moving naturally with life's rhythms. Both perspectives highlight that living in flow can bring greater peace, productivity, and fulfillment. Interestingly, flow also connects to practices like semen retention. These practices emphasize self-control and channeling energy toward personal growth and higher goals. Both flow and semen retention share the idea of living with intention and avoiding unnecessary resistance, whether it's resisting the natural rhythm of life or managing one's internal energy for greater purpose. Living in flow means balancing effort and ease. According to Csikszentmihalyi, flow happens when the challenge of an activity matches your skill level. If something is too hard, you feel anxious. If it's too easy, you get bored. But when you find the perfect balance, you experience full engagement and enjoyment. Taoist philosophy expands on this by teaching that true power comes not from forcing things, but from aligning with the natural flow of life. This principle of Wu Wei encourages us to act in harmony with the moment, trusting that our efforts will yield results when they are in tune with the situation. In both flow and Wu Wei, we find that life becomes easier and more enjoyable when we stop pushing against the current. If you would like to receive the Art of Not Forcing ebook or paperback book delivered to your door, check out the link in the description to learn from 11 transformative chapters on how to live with effortlessness and ease while still achieving your goals. For those practicing semen retention, living in flow means using this energy wisely. Instead of forcing results or being too strict, you trust that your self-control will naturally lead to greater focus, vitality, and alignment with your life goals. Flow and semen retention both teach us that mastery isn't about suppression, but about channeling energy in ways that feel natural and right. Nature provides beautiful examples of flow, especially the image of a river carving through stone. In Taoism, rivers are often used as symbols of Wu Wei. A river doesn't fight against obstacles. It flows around them, slowly but surely carving its path. Over time, the river shapes the hardest stone with gentle, persistent movement. Laozi, otherwise known as Lao Tzu, who was the author of the Tao Te Ching, writes, "The water's way is to go low. The low is the place where the world's greatest strengths lie." This teaches us that strength comes from flexibility and adaptability. Like water, we can achieve great things not by force, but by persistence and flow. Similarly, in semen retention, the focus is not on fighting against urges with brute force and stressing ourselves out, but on redirecting that energy toward growth and creativity. The practice, much like a river's flow, requires patience and consistent effort to see its long-term benefits. Living in flow relies on intuition, that inner sense that tells us what feels right. Intuition acts like a compass, guiding us to decisions and actions that align with who we are. It's not about overthinking, but about trusting the quiet wisdom inside us. In Taoism, self-awareness is essential for intuition. Laozi writes, "Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. When you practice semen retention, you develop a deeper awareness of your body and mind. This heightened self-awareness can sharpen your intuition, helping you make better decisions in daily life. For example, you might find yourself naturally drawn to activities or habits that enhance your focus and well-being. Trusting this inner guidance allows you to live more effortlessly, with less doubt or over-analysis. Cultivating intuition is about being present. When you're fully engaged in the moment, you can better notice the signals your body and mind are giving you. Just as a river flows by following the natural contours of the land, your intuition helps you navigate life's twists and turns with ease. Nature operates in cycles. The changing seasons, the rise and fall of the tides, and the growth of plants. These rhythms show us the importance of timing and balance. Living in flow means moving in sync with these natural cycles instead of forcing things out of season. Taoist philosophy emphasizes this balance. Laozi often reminds us to recognize when it's time to act and when it's time to rest. For example, farmers plant seeds in spring and harvest in autumn. They don't rush the process or fight against the seasons. Similarly, in semen retention, there's a rhythm to conserving and channeling energy. By observing your body's cycles and respecting its natural needs, you can optimize your energy for creative and purposeful pursuits. When we ignore these rhythms, we often feel stress, burnout, or frustration. But when we align with the flow of life, everything feels smoother. Recognizing when to rest and when to act is a vital part of both flow and semen retention. Both teach us the value of patience and trust in natural timing. Practical steps to living in flow. Cultivating flow and integrating semen retention into your life involves small but meaningful changes in mindset and habits. Here are some practical tips. Practice mindfulness. Being fully present helps you tune into life's rhythms and your body's signals. Mindfulness also keeps you grounded, making it easier to stay in flow and manage your energy. Trust your intuition. Pay attention to your inner voice. Whether it's about making a decision or channeling your energy, your intuition can guide you toward what feels most aligned with your goals. Embrace patience. Just as a river takes time to carve its path, progress in life and semen retention takes time. Avoid rushing results and trust the process. Align with natural rhythms. Observe the cycles in your life. Recognize when it's time to push forward and when it's time to rest. This balance keeps you energized and prevents burnout. Let go of control. Instead of trying to micromanage every aspect of your life, practice letting go. Trust that things will unfold as they're meant to when you act in alignment with the moment. Engage in absorbing activities. Whether it's a creative project, exercise, or a hobby, immerse yourself in activities that challenge and inspire you. This can help you tap into the flow state while channeling your energy productively. Living in flow, inspired by the principles of Wu Wei and supported by practices like semen retention, offers a profound way to transform your life. It's about stepping away from unnecessary struggle and embracing ease, harmony, and intentional action. Like a river carving through stone, flow teaches us that persistence and alignment are more powerful than force. Similarly, semen retention reminds us of the strength that comes from channeling energy purposefully rather than wasting it. Together, these practices help us live with greater clarity, balance, and fulfillment. By trusting your intuition, respecting natural rhythms, and focusing your energy on meaningful pursuits, you can unlock the power of flow. Life doesn't have to be a constant battle. When you align with the natural current, you'll find yourself achieving more while feeling deeply at peace. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful in any way, in exchange for the information I provided you with. Can you give this video a like and subscribe to my channel? As a small YouTuber, it helps me to reach more people and motivates me to keep working on these projects. I am truly grateful to everyone who supports my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.